Hello, hi everyone. Thank you for coming to our opening. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for more people to join, and then we'll get started. In the meantime, how's everybody doing? How's the week? How was the week for you? I guess technically the week is still here, but how was the week for you? Did you have anything fun happen? Oh, of course. Okay, so I definitely see. I see questions. I'm gonna go ahead and I will answer them. Just let me go ahead and pull up the slides actually. All right. Mm, awesome. So, um, let's go ahead and wait. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make sure that I'm sharing the correct one. That's why it's taking me a while. Okay, slideshow. Okay, so I'm gonna try again. Aha, awesome. So now you should be able to see my screen. And I should even be able to do something like this. Awesome. Whoa, yay. Okay. All right. There's one more thing I need to do, and then we will go ahead and we'll get started. I think we have like enough people now, so we can do that. So oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay. So now I want you all to confirm for me that you can still see my screen, you can hear me, and you can see me. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to see how people's how people's weeks were. So, of course, I will definitely help you. Once I'm done sharing all the preliminary information, I will answer as many questions as you have. Finals are done. What side of the word are you on? I have like technically 1.5 more weeks until classes are over. I know. So I'm surprised. Wow. Congratulations. You're lucky. Oh, that's fun. Wedding. People got days off. Um, how was my week? It was nice. It was really nice. Just trying to wrap up the semester, which is why I'm jealous of the person whose semester is basically over. Um, finals week. Oh wow, lots of people with finals week this week. That's very interesting. Very, very quick. Oh, technically, I guess it's not too bad, but I can see that. All right then. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, but I do need to grab my charger. So give me. Okay. All right. So now that everybody has confirmed for me that they can see me, they can hear me, they can see my screen, I'm going to go ahead and remove the banner or remove the brand that says that we are about to start. I'm going to hide that. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get started. And then let me know, because I'm kind of using like two screens a little bit. Let me know if it doesn't switch, but I think it should though. So. All right. So, hi everyone. My name is Fazia, and I am a student at University of Maryland by weekday and a coach at Major League Hacking by weekend. Aside from being your resident expert on all things zodiac signs, I'm really excited to be here with you all virtually at Bon Hacketit 2.0 because this is my 30th coach hackathon. I do want to remind everybody that Major League Hacking will be active on social media throughout the weekend, so be sure to follow us at the above usernames. I'm going to make the laser. So be sure to follow us at the above usernames so that we can kind of keep in touch with what you're doing over the weekend. So right now you are at a hosted by MLH hackathon, and we host these every single weekend to ensure that you always have an event to attend. And we're so excited to have you this weekend. Each of our events has a theme, but remember, it's only here for inspiration. And Bon Hacketit 2.0 is about celebrating our shared love of food and cooking. And so right now, MLHers like me are online at all hours to make sure that you have a successful hacking time this weekend. And you can come to us with anything, questions, concerns, or if you just want to hang out and kill time. So I spoke about MLHs earlier. I want to let you in. I want you to see who they are. So we have me, myself, Fazia. Aishika is also going to be joining us. Surya is going to be here, and Aditya is also going to be here this weekend. And these are the people that you can reach out to if you have any questions or you just want to hang out. So I want to talk about Major League Hacking. Major League Hacking is a global hacker community that consists of hackers from North America, where I am right now, Europe, and the Asia Pacific region. And our mission is to empower these hackers that form this very community of 135,000 plus global hackers just like you. And by being at one of Major League Hacking's events, either virtually or in person, you're earning points for your school in our season-long contest, and you're improving your rankings. And so the more folks that you get from your community involved in our 250 plus member events, the more points you're earning. And so another opportunity that you can take advantage of to be a part of the community is the MLH Fellowship. It's a remote professional development program for aspiring software engineers, and it's now accepting applications for 2022. And the spring semester is going to begin in January 31st. If you want to learn more about it or you want to submit your application, just go to fellowship.mlh.io. Again, this is one of the things that you can reach out to one of the MLHers that are active this weekend with questions or concerns or anything that you have to say about it. Another thing I want to share with you all is Local Hack Day Build. It's going to be taking place in January from the 9th through the 16th of 2022. If you want to get more information about how to participate, some of the cool things that you get to do, and just what's in store in general, just go to lhd.mlh.io. So, as hard as it is to believe, we have so many opportunities and so many things are happening this weekend at Bon Hacketit. The next 48 hours are going to be jam-packed with activities for every single region. And starting with, we're going to be having Ethan do a workshop on how to collaborate with GitHub at 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. Eastern today. We're also going to be having a panel style moderator question Q&A style thing where it's going to be about technology careers within the United States Space Force. And it's going to be very, very informational for people who are still kind of exploring different things that they can do with their career after graduating. So definitely come to that. It's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 a.m. Pacific. Meanwhile, we have some mini events that we're hosting. So if you want to take a break from hacking, you can come play Gartic Phone mini event, which is going to be happening tomorrow at 11 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Eastern. And it's a really great way for those of you who are in different regions to participate in these events. It's going to be a really, really fun game. I like Gartic Phone. Another fun game that you can come play is also going to be tomorrow, but it's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern, and it's going to be No Light in Your Kitchen mini event. Think of No Light as a way to basically code without seeing, like without having an IDE. It's very, very interesting, I promise. Definitely just come to that if you want to take a break from hacking. Now I'm going to stop to just make sure, because I said earlier that I'm on different screens, to make sure that people are not complaining that they cannot see, or like the entire time I was probably going through and they couldn't even see anything. Okay. I don't see any questions about that. All right. Just making sure. That's kind of like one of my biggest nightmares, actually. Okay. So another thing you can do to come take a break from hacking is the U.S. Air Force Cybersecurity Challenge. It's going to be like a series of challenges in one where you get to kind of try to solve different problems. I promise it's not that intimidating, and it's going to be taking place at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So, if you're wondering, how can you get to know other hackers this weekend? Hacker Hangouts will be happening throughout the weekend on Discord periodically, and they're going to be a really great way for you to get to know other hackers, get to know the MLHers who are working this event, and just hang out and take a break from hacking, honestly. We're going to have 3 of them. So on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then Sunday at 12:30 a.m. Eastern. So again, trying to accommodate for different regions. Speaking of Discord, what else do you need to know this weekend? So, hosted by MLH hackathons take place on the MLH community Discord, and that's where you're going to be able to chat, ask questions, and just meet the community in general. So, if you are not on discord.mlh.io, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? Go ahead and join the Discord. Make sure that when you join the Discord, you head to the check-in channel. If you can see right here on this GIF, whichever way you like to pronounce it, you can see that there's a check-in channel and there are instructions on there that you can do that will give you access to the rest of the server. If you have any questions at all, just feel free to tag me, tag any of the active MLHs that are here this weekend, and we'll answer that about, kind of checking into the Discord. So let us know that you're here so we can send you swag by completing the Bon Hacketit 2 check-in form. So just go to hackpack/Bon Hacketit 2 check-in. You can also find this link on Discord if you go to the, I'm pretty sure it's called Frequently Asked Questions channel, but I will pull it up after this. I'm pretty sure I can show you too. And if you want to update your address so that you don't have to keep doing it throughout the season, if you know you're going to live somewhere for a while and you already have your most updated address, just go to hackpack/address. And that way, whenever we send you swag, we just send it to the same place. Meanwhile, I also want to share what tools are available this weekend for you all. We have free Google Cloud credits, $50 at a time, up to $100 per account. You want to start hosting with Google Cloud Credits at hackpack/Google Cloud Credits-2021. It's going to ask you for a code. Make sure to use the weekend code Snowman24, which is also on the Discord server. So if you haven't joined the Discord server and you're watching this, you need to get on it and go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, you can also claim a free .tech domain. So like it would be like a x whatever .tech domain by going to hackpack/domain and entering the code hollyjolly21. And if you also want to get a free domain name and a website builder from GoDaddy Registry, you can go to www.tech.study and use the code MLHBON21. And you don't need a credit card to get started. You can also add authentication to your hack. So making sure that people who are supposed to be accessing certain portions of your website are doing that by using Auth0. You can also win some awesome prizes by using it in your hack. And it's very, 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 very simple to use. I promise. It's very highly customizable and you can sign up for free. So go ahead and do that. You can also build a hack with any Twilio API by using your free $50 trial. You don't need a credit card. Get started at hackpack/Twilio. And if you want to win a Raspberry Pi 4 starter kit and get $100 in free credits, go ahead and get to hackpack/Linode so you can use their cloud platform for a chance to win. Now that I've kind of talked about what resources are available this weekend, I want to tell you what prizes you can earn this weekend. So this is like a little summary of all the prizes that you can earn from using Auth0 in your prize to using Linode or domain.com, etc. Now, these are MLH specific prizes that you can also win. You can win a prize for combining multiple technologies in this category that we're calling everything but the kitchen sink. If you want to find out more about this specific challenge, just go to bonhacketit2.devpost.com. Another category that we're running is Mom Spaghetti Hack, which is basically just building an on-theme hack. So if you build something that's all about our shared love of food and cooking, then you get to win this prize. And it's a good hack, then you get to win this category. So you can either use the theme as just an inspiration, and you know what, just be like, okay, I'm gonna build whatever I want, but it's going to be vaguely related to cooking, or it's actually not going to be related to cooking. That's absolutely fine. You would still be eligible for all the prizes except for this one, probably, because it's not on theme. But if you wanted to build something that is on theme, you would also be eligible for this prize category, and of course every other one as well. So it's really up to you to decide how you want to approach it. But if you want more details, as always, just go to bonhacketit2.devpost.com. And these are the prizes that you can win just for participating in those two categories, or for winning those two categories I mentioned earlier. So I know it's I've been talking about a lot of things that are available this weekend, but I do want to share what else is going to happen this weekend. So if you participate in this hackathon, you get to have a beautiful limited edition 2022 season mascot while supplies last. And if you draw an Octocat, win an Octocat, and you tweet your entry at GitHub Education with hashtag myOctocat and hashtag BonHacketit2, you get to be entered into a raffle to win an Octocat plushie. And so definitely be as creative as you possibly can. Go out of your comfort zone. You can just do whatever you'd like, but you want to make sure that you're basically drawing your version of an Octocat. And I will be reminding you about these rules, or like what to put in your entry throughout the weekend, which is another reason why you should join the Discord if you haven't already. And if you want to take advantage of the GitHub Student Developer Pack, go ahead to hackpack/GitHub, and you can be able to claim your free developer tools, which are like basically industry standard tools. And of course, if you would like some help with like thinking about where to start your project, and you are using any of these technologies, you can get started faster by going to hackpack/learn. And of course, if you want to secure your bag, go ahead to hackpack/careers, because there are lots of companies that literally want to hire you just because you are participating in this hackathon this weekend. So definitely get to it. Now, if you're wondering, is there anything else I need to be successful this weekend? First of all, make sure you submit a demo. I feel like that's very, very important. No matter where you feel like you got to with your project, it's a way for us to see what you did, and it's a way for you to memorialize your progress at this time in your life. And we really want you to show off what you built, regardless of progress, right? Because I think that this is a good way to be able to look back on what you've done over the years. If you do that, you get to receive I demoed stickers that basically are a nice way to commemorate the fact that you submitted your project at Bon Hacketit 2.0. So if you're wondering, how do I create a great demo? I've never created a demo before. Oh my God, I'm very nervous. You just need a 2-minute video, and we just want you to show us what you built. Don't focus on a set of slides. Don't focus on the background. Don't focus on any of that. Just show us what you built. And if you have time, it's still in the 2 minutes, show us why it matters to you. And I think that's usually really cool to see. Of course, in your demo, you also want to include a link to a private code repo. And then you also want to submit at bonhacketit2.devpost.com by 8 a.m. Eastern on Sunday. So don't forget. And on a serious note, MLH hackathons are a safe space for everyone. If you haven't read the code of conduct, you should. But just remember, harassment and abuse are not tolerated. If people are not responding to you, it's because time zones exist. Just give them some time, and they will get to you. If you need any help, or you have any questions or anything, and you can't find anybody, either send the email to instance@mlh.io. And if you want to get a phone number, just go to mlh.io/code of conduct. And let's keep in touch. I am so excited for all the cool things you're going to build this weekend. If you have any questions or concerns, or you're not sure where to begin, I know I saw a bunch of these. I'm going to be starting a live Q&A right now. So I'm going to go back to Twitch, and I'm going to be able to see you all and see all your comments, and or Facebook, wherever you're watching it. I will be able to see all your comments. But before we start the live Q&A, I do have one advice for you all, which is get out of your comfort zone this weekend. Try something new that you wouldn't do normally. Try to learn something new that you wouldn't learn normally. Try to build something that you wouldn't build normally. Meet people that you probably wouldn't talk to normally, or talk to, if you were not going out of your comfort zone. I feel like this is a really great time to do that. Yeah, and you know what? If you hate it so much, you're like, oh my God, I hate hardware, then you're never gonna do it again. It's okay. You don't have to. Just trying it and seeing how you feel about it, I think, is really, really good. So that's my number one advice. In the meantime, happy hacking. If you feel like you don't have any questions at all, feel free to leave. You don't have to stay. If you do have questions or anything that you want to share, I'm going to go to StreamYard so I can see your questions. All right. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay. All right. So, yes, yay, local hack day events. I know. I'm so excited for January 9th through the 16th of next year. I think it's going to be really, really cool, and it's going to be bigger and better. Okay. Thank you for the validation. I really appreciate it, because for a second there I was very scared. Okay, how can one become a coach? So my screen is still sharing, right? So I'm going to escape, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go to mlh.io/careers. I'm pretty sure it's /careers, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Let's see. Work at MLH. Oh, careers.mlh.io. So if you go to careers.mlh.io, you're going to see right here. You see right here, coach, your job. You can apply there. So that's how you can become a coach. I'm new to cybersecurity. How to get started? Come to our U.S. Air Force Cybersecurity Challenge. I think it'd be a really great. Oh, you probably couldn't see that, could you? Oh, you couldn't see that. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing, and then instead I'm going to. No, I don't want to end the broadcast. I want to. You couldn't see what I was doing. Okay, sure. All right. So I was saying that I was on careers.mlh.io, and then do you see right here, coach, view job? That's it right there. So yeah. Okay. So I'm new to cybersecurity. To come to the U.S. Air Force Cybersecurity Challenge, you're going to get to learn a little bit more and kind of know where to start. So it's gonna be a good way to have some fun. Okay, please tell about the coding hackathon part. I'm pretty sure I talked about it, like what the theme is and exactly how to participate in it. But if you feel like I didn't answer that question, feel free to ask it again. Can we access this PowerPoint later? No, but a really good resource that you can go to basically have everything I talked about is hack.mlh.io. And so on here, you can basically see a summary of all the prizes. Not all of these will be available at this hackathon, so keep that in mind. But it's a really good way for you to kind of see a summary of basically everything that I talked about. So yeah, go to hack.mlh.io. And then also for the links, I can just go to, oh, you can't see it. Okay, so go on to the Discord. And the channel is literally called Frequent Questions. That's literally what it is. It's called Frequent Questions. I can't share it because I'm using Discord on Firefox and I'm on Chrome to do this. So I can't log into my Discord account because that would take me longer. But just go to discord.mlh.io, check in, and it's literally called Frequent Questions. And that is where you'll be able to see all of the links. You'll be able to see basically what's on here, all the codes. And then if you feel like you don't want to do that, just tag me. Just say, hey, Fazia, can you tell me what the code is? I forgot, and I'll tell you. I will literally respond to you right there. So there's 3 ways. You can either go onto Discord, check frequent, or 2 ways. Sorry, 3 ways actually. No, 2 ways. Go to Discord and go to frequent questions, and you see right there. Or just tag me, tag Fazia, and say, hey, Fazia, I have a question. Can you help me? And I will answer it. So that's how you can do it. Is there a specific problem that we have to solve? So like I said earlier, the theme is to celebrate our shared love of food and cooking. You don't have to stick to it. It can just be inspiration for you, or it doesn't have to be either. Just either stick to it or don't. You don't have to. You can make it very vague, or you can make it very specific. It doesn't matter. Okay. So, oh yeah, this was when I was trying to, and I realized that this is my first time doing a hackathon. I wonder how I can start. So welcome. I'm so excited that you are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not sure if you were here for the beginning of this opening or if you weren't. I'm not sure, but I think definitely ask yourself, what do you want to get out of this weekend? What do you want to just in general? Do you want to have fun? Do you want to learn something new? Do you want to meet new people? Do you want to win a prize? And I think when you identify what you want out of this weekend, you can definitely start to figure out where to start. So if you want to win a prize, then go on to the devpost.com. So go to bonhacketit2.devpost.com and browse the prize categories and figure out which one seems attainable to you, and then start working on that. If you want to meet new people, then find a team and work with them. And that can be a cool way to achieve that. So just ask yourself, what do you want to get out of this weekend? And then start from there. Because if not, you're going to be very overwhelmed. Yes, thank you very much. Careers.mlh.io. Where to submit the project? This is it right here. Thank you for putting the link. It's bonhacketit2.devpost.com. That's literally it. And you can find on a Discord. Again, I'm sorry I can't show you the Discord because I'm sharing through Chrome, but tag me. Just be like at Active MLHs or at Physea, whatever you want, whichever one you want to use, and just say, hey, can you tell me the Discord link? And not Discord, the DevPost link, and I'll share it with you. Will projects based on the theme be giving more preference for prizes? No, unless it's that specific category that I told you about earlier, the one that's called Your Mom's Spaghetti or Spaghetti. I forget what it is. Something spaghetti. That's the only one, because that one is specifically for people who build something that's on theme. Every other one, it's fine, but just that one specifically. How to find a team? Great question. So you can go onto the Discord. Again, I know I keep plugging it, but that's exactly where this is taking place. There's a channel that's called Team Building. You can either go to that channel and introduce yourself and try to find people, or you can tag me, and if you can't find it, I will point you to it. So you can either go look for it right now. It's literally called Team Building, or you can tag me and say, hey, Fizzy, I can't find that channel that you talked about on opening, and I'll link it to you. But that's a really good place to start. There's lots of resources on that channel, because then you can kind of go to DevPost and figure out who also registered for this hackathon. But I think the first place you probably want to go to is that channel. Explain more about the fellowship. So with the fellowship, you go to fellowship.mlh.io. Let me go back to my screen. Fellowship.mlh.io. So, and you go here, you get to see that it's a 12-week program, and so it's remote, and it's it's a really good way for you to learn new skills. And if you ever want to learn more, you can see how there's different tracks. So depending on what you want to learn and what you want to get out of it, you can be able to apply to all of them. And whenever you click on that, you can be able to basically just see what the batch is like. You can understand exactly what it is, but just think of it as a remote professional development opportunity that takes place, I think, 3 times a year. So you don't have to do it just in the spring, or you don't have to do it in the spring semester. You can do it in the summer or in the fall, whatever works best for you. But if I could give you any advice for the fellowship, I would say that the sooner you apply, the better, because of course it's very competitive, which means there are a lot of people that are wanting to apply. And the sooner you get your application in, the sooner somebody's able to read it and kind of consider you and make a decision and say, oh, this person's a fit or this person is not a fit. So apply as soon as you feel ready. Okay. Awesome. So, yay, wonderful. All right. So I'm going to remove this because I think I'm done sharing screen. I'm going to wait a little bit and see if anybody has any questions at all or any comments. It's okay if you don't. You don't have to. Oh, I should check the Discord. Let me check the Discord to see if there's any questions. Let me check the Discord. Let's go to Ask Bon Hacketit 2. Any questions? GitHub developer pack link. That's easy. It's hackpack slash I think it's, wait, let's go to hack.mlh.io. And this is a question I saw in the Discord, so that's where I'm pulling this from. I'll get, oh, I think it's right here. Developer link, developer. Oh, developer pack. That's what it is. Aha, it's hackpack slash GitHub. So Control C, and now I'm going to put this in. Oh, somebody already did that. Haha. Well, I don't know. Cool. All right. Now I'm going to go back and see if there are any questions at all. Cool. No questions, it looks like. And there are also no questions on Discord. So I think that we can go ahead and end the opening. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you have any questions at all or any concerns, make sure to just tag me. My name is right there. It's Fazia. That's literally what it is. And I will answer you, or you can just do active MLHers, whatever you prefer. Good luck with hacking. Again, try to go out of your comfort zone, do something that you normally wouldn't do. And if you have any questions at all, reach out. Okay, bye y'all.